We're whitetail hunting in North Idaho. It's early November. We have a long season here. We start deer season with our elk season in October, and the deer season runs clear through December 1st. So we have a nice long either sex season. So oftentimes I like to hunt more open country in the what I call early part of the season, November. A little bit of spotting and stalking, and we tried a little rattling. As the season goes on and the rut activity becomes a little bit more prevalent, then I often move into more thicker country and move into tree stands more. And I don't mind getting in thick country. I really do think that those older bucks, that more mature bucks, they like it pretty thick. And the early season, it's kind of fun to get out and stretch your legs and get out into some bigger country and a little higher ground. We're around 4,000, maybe 4,500 feet here. So I kind of stay pretty flexible in the first couple of weeks in November, and on my feet a lot, moving. And as the rut picks up, then I usually start slowing down, sitting longer. And, you know, depending on the sign, there have been places that, you know, I might sit all day. We're up long before daylight and usually in the tree stand or a stand or somewhere we're wanting to go before first light. I prefer to get in a tree stand even a half an hour or so before light, and a lot of times I'll just stay a half an hour after dark just to listen to what's going on around me. I think part of it is the attraction too to this type of habitat. Here in North Idaho, we live in a little bit of that transition between farm, prairie, and timber. And so that's a nice mix. Whitetails love that. It creates a lot of edge. A friend of mine used to say you just don't get to see those big bucks very often, and you don't get to see them for very long. When you're hunting 4 or 5, 6-year-old whitetail, it's like hunting a different species. The young deer, the does, things seem like, you know, they'll come into your yard, but when you get that age to those big old bucks, they're about as cagey of an animal as you can get. It's quite a challenge. I just think it's kind of the ultimate challenge. And yeah, it's kind of a crazy obsession, but I love it.